Hi. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so I got like the back and one side of my hair done already. I need to get this side done. So thank y'all for coming along and watching. Um, I yeah, I'm just trying to straighten my hair because I've been tired of lately walking around here looking like Felicia, looking like just anything and any type of person. So yeah, I've been working on this. It hasn't been for too long. I had started my hair with the Revlon. I think it's like a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 brush. If I can reach it. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay. This little sucker right here. It's like a paddle brush, and then it has bristles on this side, and then like yeah, it looks like a paddle brush. The tension and the heat, bada boom, bada bang. I'm telling y'all, like it's so good for natural hair. Oh my God, I'm about to knock my stuff over. But it is so good for natural hair. Like it really is. Like if you don't got one, you need to go get you one. Um, do not comb through your hair like I'm doing. I'm just trying to hurry up at this point. But if I'm moving a little bit awkward and kind of weird, that's because like it's been so long since I've straightened my hair. Like it has. It's been like a year. Thank y'all. And I'm also drinking coconut water. If you don't have no water with you right now and you're watching this video, you need to pause this video and go get you a big, tall glass of water. And then also the flat iron that I'm using, I done had this dog since it's been some years. And this is like one of the best flat irons that I've ever used, like ever. It only cost me, I think, maybe $30. That's not bad. What I do is I go over my roots just a few times. And then I did a chase method with the hard bristle brush, just so that way I can have the hair separated a lot more. And two, I'm not passing the flat iron through my head 3 or 4 times. So we just kind of do on 1 or 2 and done type of situation. I got these clips from H&M. I got them on sale, but I think individually they're like $5.99 or so. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, like I got tired last time of just looking crazy. Any natural girl would know. Like it's really something, when you just want to feel the wind on your scalp, honey. It is something, let me tell you. And then I'm just going through a situation right now, like I just guess like extra stress or whatever. So I'm having a psoriasis flare up. Either I think this is psoriasis, cause like my forehead was so torn up. Like the last video, I am so sorry. Like y'all had to witness that, but thank you for bearing with me. Um, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was so bad. Like the hair was like peeling. I mean, not hair. The hair was like coming out at the top of my head, and then too, my skin was peeling, and it was inflamed. And then too, I had a visitor, but she's trying to relocate. Hopefully, to somewhere else. Um, Not on my body. Hopefully, she just give up. Pull the plug. I don't know. But I tried to like pop it, and I can say it took you're not supposed to. They say you're not supposed to pop your own bumps, but it did take the inflammation and the swelling down, because I couldn't deal with it no more. I really couldn't. But my last motivational Monday video, which I hadn't did one, since, if that makes sense. But the last motivational video that I had, it was a Motivational Monday video. I had told you guys that I'm trying to change a few things or whatever. I keep saying or whatever, and I keep saying or you know, and well, you know, I'm sorry or whatever. No, but for real, like that has to stop because that's starting to irritate me. Look, well, the last video I had, I was talking about I was trying to change a few things in my diet because I want to get back to my previous weight. If not, and you know what? I'm not going to stress myself about it so much because that's like, I've been so stressed out about everything else. I really haven't had time to be stressed out about my weight. But I wasn't really at my goal weight prior to my pregnancy. Like, I was so close, but I wasn't really there. Or no, I had met the number because I was like 135. I set myself to be in 135. But when I got to be in 135, y'all, there was still work to be done. Let's just say that. There was still, not a lot, but it was still a good amount of work that needed to be done. So I'm trying to set it back in 135 like I did before because I think that would be good now because now the weight is kind of dispersed. It's on me a little bit different than what it had been. Now I mean, it ain't all that, but I got a little bit like fuller hips, and you know, my backyard, my butt's a little bit bigger, and then too, I don't know how breastfeeding will continue on, you know, affecting like my boobs. My waistline is a little bit bigger. Like my arms, you know, are a little bit bigger too. Like, so, you know, it's just on me. Everything has kind of gotten a lot more, excuse me, than usual. And then like muscle and stuff like that has definitely built up because at my job, I walk, I lift stuff, and I probably do at a minimum about 8,000 steps a day. At a minimum. So, yeah. So, since then, I've lost an approximate 7 pounds, I believe. Yeah, it's been about 7 pounds. So, thank you. First, I would like to thank, not just, no, I first, you know, I just want to say that I've been able to like handle and manage my hunger a lot better, and I think that's just because my hormones are starting to neutralize and balance out. When you're pregnant, like when you crave stuff, you just want that one thing, and the thought of probably eating anything else, I can't speak for everybody else though, but for me, when I was pregnant, the thought of eating like anything other than what I was craving nearly drove me insane. Made me so sick to my stomach, I couldn't even focus. Like, and I just became very aggressive. Very, very aggressive over food. So, that's that. So, yeah, guys, if you're watching, your girl is pregnant. Or, you know, if y'all thinking about getting pregnant, you need to be on point. You need to be around the clock on your task. Because when she wants it, it's not just her, you know, saying that she wanted it. It could honestly be her body and her hormones, you know, speaking through her, saying, you know, hey, I want this, but really her body is like, I need this. Baby has stolen all calcium. We need all dairy products on deck. You know, something like that. So, yeah, so just be mindful of that. But, yeah, so since that video, and then I've been trying to do intermittent fasting and stuff like that. Some nights I have definitely been successful. more successful than others, but that's another thing I'm not trying to sweat either. As long as it's not 12 a.m., 10 o'clock at night, you know, if it's like, I think the latest that I ate this week was like 8:30. That's okay. That's fine, because still, like, I won't eat. Like, I might have a smoothie around 8:30, so I'm still getting my full 12 in, and that works for my body. So you have to, you know, kind of do the best for your body, in a sense. And then, too, if y'all noticing, like, why are you curling your hair like that? My hair is so thick that I need the curls at the bottom to outweigh my hair, like at the top. So that'll help, you know, that'll help the style last a lot longer. All that good stuff. It'll help it out. And plus, I'm trying to move a little bit faster, so when my hair is curly, like, will curl, it'll look alright if my hair is not necessarily bone straight. You know what I mean? The products that I like to use on my hair are Shea Moisture products, of course. I need to find it was this one line that they had. It was a O something, and it was like Bob and O something. It was like in a gray packaging, like kind of similar to what's on this card. That stuff was the bomb. On my hair, like, I can't use extra creamy products. It doesn't absorb into my hair very well. Especially when I'm trying to style and, like, you know, be quick. I need something that is, like, strictly, like, water based. Go hurry up and, you know, get the job done, all of that good stuff. So I have to find this product probably on Amazon, because I cannot find it, like, in the stores. But of course, the only store that I go to is like Walmart and like this Target, which is horrible. But yeah, that's a different story. But yeah, so I love Shea Moistures. I love I love castor oil. I use castor oil all over my body because it helps with skin conditions. It helps with dry skin. Castor oil on my eyelashes. I have castor oil and coconut oil. Oh, ouch, that got hot. I have castor oil and coconut oil on my lashes right now, just so I can have a bit of moisture. And I notice when I do that, it helps my, because right now, I'm going to say right now, I don't know how to apply false lashes. So I'm strictly a mascara gal. And I hate looking so bald in the face like that. And that's going to be another come up for me. Watch, y'all going to see me one day and I'm just look like a whole new woman. Because I have some revisions that I need to make. Not doing like a trying to be so down on myself type thing. But, I'm just looking for my glow up. That's all. Self-care, self-love. I'm a big advocate for that. You got to. And plus, like, it's 2020. You don't need to be stepping out like you done took it over from the 99 to the 2000. You need to take it over to the whole new. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. If y'all notice, like, I'm moving quick, I'm trying to hurry up because me and Brenda had plans. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, so we didn't get to do anything because he was at work, I was at work. Yeah. And our schedules just are not the same. So, baby woke me up around the time he thought that his dad was supposed to be coming home. Then when he seen that he wasn't here yet, he went back to sleep on me. Then Dad came in and we had watched Mr. Rogers. And then we ended up falling asleep on it. If y'all haven't watched that movie yet, that's a really, really good movie. Well, you know what? I can't even say that all the way because we didn't watch the whole thing. But it definitely has that whole vibe, that whole aesthetic of watching real life like Mr. Rogers, and I like it. It can seem a little strange, but it's really, I think, trying to stress the hmm what am I trying to say? It's trying to get you into the mindset, I believe, of like Mr. Rogers. Like, it, just watching the movie just makes me want to go find a book like that Mr. Rogers either wrote, or you know, or like a book about him. I really want to find like a book that like he wrote or something, like just to understand him a lot more. Like, he's just such a beautiful and positive person that I'm like, he's goals. Like, and the guy from Esquire, what's his name? I don't know. Well, he was just coming off just so negative, and just, he was just a real life negative Nancy. And Mr. Rogers was not going. And he was just not brushing him off, but he was just like, honey, we on two different levels. And I just love that, because some people will try to test you. Satan will try to test you. And I mean, if you could just be so solid and so just self assured, like, oh my gosh. Self-care. In my smoothie, though, I have strawberry, banana, coconut water, milk, and cranberry. I mixed all of that stuff up. Self-care. But yeah, if you could just be that solid, like, within yourself, and so like assured, or yeah, if I'm saying that right, like, that is, oh my gosh, that is goals. That's goals. So I'm like, man, I need to be like on my toes like that when it comes to like being tested, or when I feel like I'm just being tested. And just, it's so funny that we would watch that movie, because like I told y'all, like, I've been trying to read proverbs and stuff like that every day. um Sorry, I got so much hair on my face. But yeah, I've been trying to read proverbs every single day. So it's so strange that, I would watch that movie, because like God says, like, you shouldn't be tempted by things. You shouldn't let, your peers or worldly things like distract you. And you should always just try to be yourself. Like, no matter what, like, you should just like love yourself enough to want to move forward in your life, and not, move backwards. Like I told y'all too, like, about backsliding and stuff like that. It seems like our generation is just so used to, oh, if I smoke weed, if I party, if I drink, it'll be good. I'll be all straight. Like, I'll be cool, And honestly, it's like one thing leads to another. You gotta have complete and total self-control, because those make you like, you don't have full awareness, over yourself. And I know, like, when I used to like be hanging out and stuff like that, and I used to be out there, my whole attitude would be so different, because I'm under the influence, and I don't care. Like, you just don't care. And if you don't care, then it's more than likely a possibility that you're gonna get into some trouble, or trouble gonna find you. Like, it's just, that's how the way it works. So, and I spoke on, like, dang, I was out with my friend. This was actually a couple of weeks ago. In my last video, I said last week. This was week before last, or, I'm sorry, it was last month. So I was I was with her, and like I told y'all, I was looking for my friends. It wasn't there, and I'm talking about my dead friends, my friends that was out here, in the streets and stuff like that. And I strongly feel like they should not be defined by, you know, the things that they've done, and definitely they're like I used to watch, what was it, America's Most Wanted with my mom. It said, sorry, um a little part in the TV show said it wasn't how these soldiers died, or these people, it wasn't how these people died that made them heroes. It was how they lived. And I feel like your death should not define you either. Like they were honestly some very, very, nice people. But now I have a child to live for, and a lot of my friends understand this. Like, um I don't know, something just clicks. Something clicks, and you don't have the you don't have the you don't make it a priority pretty much to hang out. And I know that definitely happened for me. And if it has not happened for you yet and you've had a child, um of course, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so of course I'm gonna say, try to seek help from the Lord, try to pray on it. you know I'm not a big fan of medications. um So I would advise, of course, first just seek help from the Lord first. But, if that click has not went off for you yet, don't feel sad, because it's a whole different adjustment. You know what I mean? Like, this is you, you was pregnant, and although you were pregnant, it was just you. Now it's about baby. You on baby's time now. Everything is about baby. That's just it. That's just all. So, and that's why I tell people too, don't be in a rush if you're young, or even if you're not. If you don't feel like you're ready to have a baby yet, don't do it. Because your life, matter of fact, the baby's life is dependent on you. That's just it. So, yeah. But of course, things happen. And it's not us, it's not for us to say when, you know, when we could, have kids and stuff like that, because we don't make the plans, God do. But if you haven't experienced that click yet, don't feel bad. But for me, I experienced that click, and so much to where, like, before, okay, I'm tired of going out, It would be sometimes I would go out, and it just got worse and worse every week. I go out, oh, it's 10. Okay, I'm out from 10 to 12. The next week, from 9 to 1. The next week after that, from 8 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Next week, 8 to 4. 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning. A few times I done came in the house and turned around and been up all night. And when I started to really notice, like, a hunger for something different in my life, is because those times that I did that, I hurried up, got in the shower, got myself together, and went on to church. And at church, yeah, my head might have been pounding or whatever, or, I might have been tired. I was grateful that I did that. Like, God putting me to be like, girl, you thought that was, that was just gonna be it? That was your weekend? You got so much more, to do and to learn. I hope that's trapped in my head. Oh, no. But yeah, so God, I'm glad that God got me, got me together. And two, what I had to say to myself was that it is a reoccurring thing Like, you know, I talked to y'all before about, um, you know, you gotta walk with God. You gotta put your trust and your faith in Him and stuff like that. Like I said before, it's one thing to um to say that, and it's another thing to actually live it. So when you gotta live it, it's a whole other ball game. Like, it's a whole other ball game. And times can definitely be hard. Where did my thing go? I can't even see, like, my hair. My hair is in the way and I can't see. But yeah, it's a whole other ball game. So I'm gonna try to part with this. See how that goes. I'm recording. It's not going. Y'all, hold on. Well, at least I could show. At least I could show y'all what I'm looking like as far as the weight coming off of me right now. So this is me. No, but I don't want to show y'all my stomach. I'm gonna just kind of do that. I still got some rolls to go, but this is what's going on so far. And for the most part, like, you know, that's pretty flat. Like, flatter than what it was, of course. I still got like a little pooch going, like a roll. Never mind that. But when I suck it in, I'll be alright. But yeah, so that's what's going on for now. Not the cutest, you know, most sexy thing, but it is what it is right now at this point. And like I said, I'm not gonna stress it, because what that's gonna do, that's gonna make me wanna, you know, it's gonna make me wanna go hard, but it's gonna make me plateau. So we don't want that. We just wanna handle this like shoot, what I've been doing before, pretty much. It'll go off, like it'll come off eventually. It's not nothing to stress about. It's just like a lifestyle change that you gotta make. Point blank, period. And two, being a breastfeeding mother, it helps, because there's so many things that I have to stay away from and eat. Like they said, the best things to eat for a breastfeeding diet is like all the good diet foods, all the foods with good fats, like chia seeds and, you know, just all that good stuff. And I'm like, I eat like that anyways. This week too, I only had I only drank one pop. The week before that, you know, I was going crazy, like a pop every single day. I've been considering like not wanting to eat meat anymore, because I've just been like kind of sick like with meat. And I notice some days when I don't eat meat, well, it'll be it'll be going into like a 30-hour range when I haven't had meat like in 30 hours or more. I feel really good. I feel light on my feet. I don't know, it's just like it's a real good feeling that comes over me. So I try to practice that. I'm still in love with yogurt, so I'm gonna try to see how that goes when I try to like go back vegan, because I really don't care for the what is that called, man? I can't think about nothing. It's called like the almond type of, you know, the almond milk type of yogurt, the dairy free yogurts, all of those. I love, like, none of those really had the creaminess. And then too, some of that stuff be tasting real artificial. I like rich tasting foods and stuff like that. But yeah, so, you know, I feel like that is God's call in my life. It's just to stay out of trouble, eat healthy, drink my water, go to church, and just try to be the best mom that I can be. I don't have to be the most perfect mom in the world, but just, just try my best. And that's what God has in store for you, for everybody else, is just to try your best. But you can't try if you are slipping back into old ways, you know. And then also, um, you can't like refuse to. Another thing that Proverbs is talking about, like you cannot refuse wisdom. And I thought like it was just so interesting that, like I said, God, personified wisdom as a woman. Lord. Okay, God. Oh, yeah, this is the last piece. Oh, okay. Like I'm like da 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 da. But yeah, so I thought that it was pretty nice that God personified wisdom as a woman. And I'm still just trying to understand that because she is very relentless. Like, y'all get a chance, go read the first couple of chapters in Proverbs. It's pretty scary. She just don't care. She is like ruthless. But you can come say hi. That's my boyfriend. That's my baby Fasha. But yeah, she don't care. She like get with it quick or get lost because I'm not gonna keep on telling you the same thing. And I'm like, my goodness. So to finish this off, I got some blast spray right here, and push my drink back. We don't want that in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like spray it kind of far away, and yeah. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna let it sit on my head. Well, you know what? Okay. So I'm gonna let it. This stuff is strong. Um, I can't wait till I'm able to use it for some wigs. Boy, I can't wait, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the glow about to be serious. But yeah. So I just let that sit on my head for a moment because I don't leave like the curls on my head like that. No, hunty, I don't do that. Even though that's not bad. No. 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 But so I just like to go through it with, actually none of these are wide enough, but that's cool because I'm gonna take this paddle brush and I'm about to just wrap my hair anyways. I take the So the purpose why I just did the Got2b glue was to show y'all that when I break apart the curls, they'll kind of just pop back with each other, and when I rub my fingers through my hair, um, it'll kind of just go back. But I'm about to wrap my hair anyways because I'm about to go, and I need to start on my makeup, or just, I don't know, I probably won't do no makeup. But I start from the back and then I just bring it on forward. Typically, I like to start in the middle and just like wrap, because I had trained my hair a long time ago, which honestly I don't even think it's like a thing to train your hair. But like I used to alternate when I used to really like straighten my hair. I used to alternate sides that I would wrap my hair just so it wouldn't be more wear and tear on one side. And then I had stopped that and I started splitting my hair down the middle, and then I would wrap it this way and then wrap it the other way. So that way like my hair would be even on both sides and the style would look, like one side wouldn't come out better than the other, pretty much. But yep. Say Rihanna. But yeah, so I've been reading Proverbs, and like I said, she is pretty. Did Brenda come in and unplug that? So she's pretty relentless. Like yeah, she's something. But I think that that's very important to know and understand that, you have to follow God's word, because he's not just he's not just putting you through certain things or showing you certain things for no reason. Like, he's actually teaching you a lesson. And you know, if you want to know that his works and stuff like that is true and, you know, real, then you have to actually really be on the battlefield for him. You can't just say it. Like, you got to actually live it. And it's hard. Like I said, one of the things that I struggle with is anger. And I can't be walking around here being angry off of the smallest of things, or not learning or knowing how to resolve my anger. But yeah, so what I can recommend to you guys is that if you are not comfortable yet with reading the Bible, try to start off with Proverbs or Psalms first, and then also too, just try to read, like, I'm gonna try to start this because I have Josiah, so the older that he gets, like, I'm gonna try to introduce the Bible to him, and I'm gonna try to do like little, if I can find like little cartoons that have, like, Bible stories and stuff like that. And of course I want him to know the book of Josiah first. Yeah. But well, actually it's in Kings, but so I want him to know the book of Kings first. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I know, yeah, we've been here for a little moment, a little while. But yeah, pretty much. And the reason why I twisted that around is just to kind of seal in the heat and to make the hair wrapped under kind of lock in a little bit more. So that's why I twisted my scarf around. But yeah, I'm about to shave these. Thank y'all for watching, and tune in on the next one. Bye.